Good morning, Slate School. And I am here in the middle of what looks to be a pretty rainy and windy day. It's Monday, and it is pretty rainy and windy. And I know yesterday I sent you a little article, actually a long book, about clouds, which you could see a lot of today, although they're not very interesting clouds, if I might say that. But what is interesting to me today is the wind. And so I thought I'd just share with you this very brief little 2 pages of this book. And it says wind. Wind happens when warm air moves up and cooler air moves in to replace it. Warm and cool temperatures affect the wind speed and direction. Wind direction is where the wind comes from. Interesting, right? The warm air goes up, the cool air bops in to replace it, and I see a few words there to describe it: gusty, breezy, windy. Today, I don't think it's breezy. I think today is windy, and I think that there are some big gusts. So when I think about the big gusts, I look at this page over here, and this page gives me a little bit more information about bigger winds. So it says, when wind blows with more and more force, a windstorm develops. There are many kinds of windstorms. Often they cause damage. So there might be some damage today. A gale is a strong windstorm. How many times have you had a big windy day and then the next morning you might see some branches on the ground or some sticks, like out in the piney woods? Well, I should go out there tomorrow and see what we have. Then there's a hurricane. That's a very particular kind of wind. It says a hurricane is a spiral-shaped windstorm that comes from the tropics. So that's why we don't get too many hurricanes up here. They get hurricanes down in Florida, though. A tornado is a funnel-shaped windstorm that twists as hot air spins upward. That's a tornado. Luckily, we don't get very many of those either. But we do get some wind here, and we're having some wind today. So I don't know if they're calling today a gale, but it will be interesting to keep our ears open for that kind of vocabulary. A gale is a strong windstorm. So keep your eyes outside today. See what's happening. Notice the weather. Love it. Weather is amazing. And have a great day.